peace. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the proudest, most beautiful, and most brighter side of YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Without wasting your time, without wasting my time, let's get straight into this video. So today's video is basically about something that I feel like I've struggled a lot with finding. Like, it's very difficult to find information about this, and as for me, I don't like gatekeeping, and I hope that this video is valuable to you. And if it is, please do subscribe. Without even wasting any more time, can you please subscribe, like, and comment? Anyway, let's get straight into this. So far, from what I've known, like, I think the most common way to get brand sponsorships is through emails, right? And getting brand sponsorships through emails just simply means that you have to build a brand. You have to build something solid. So another thing with YouTube or just social media as a whole is that the more you focus on a niche, the more you post more about your niche, the more brands start to notice you, because then they know you because of what you post about. So the more you post about dedicated content, the more easier it is for your profile to get chosen than to just randomly start posting things. I think I'm also struggling a bit with that, especially on my Instagram. When it comes to posting about specific things, I don't really post about specific things. I just post about God, and that's about it. I do want to post other stuff, and if I'm going to focus on Christian stuff, I'm going to have to must this make my content must this make my content more aligned, or make my content more intentional than to just randomly post pictures and videos that I've just compiled. So that is very important. Even before we get into this video, you have to understand that your profiles, whatever it is that you want to use to get brands or to get brand sponsors, it has to have some form of alignment. You have to have some form of videos or images or whatever that align with each other, that have some sort of correlation, that one can pick up that you mostly work with the specific kind of content. And that is very, very important. So then the very first thing, that website that I would like to share with you guys, that is very good in terms of brand sponsors, because it works with local brands in South Africa, is Brand Advisor. It is split into two, right? It's split into Beauty Bulletin and Brand Influence, right? The Brand Influence one is just general stuff, like whatever, like let's say your niche is not, well, it is related to stuff, ne? But it's more about the general lifestyle, like lifestyle content. Because lifestyle content is really just your life. It's not really focused on one specific thing. You could be showing us cooking today, tomorrow you're showing us this. As a whole, you're just showing us your lifestyle, right? And then there's Beauty Bulletin, which focuses more on your beauty products, like your bath products, your bath products, your bath products, your bath products, and your beauty stuff. I don't know about the beauty stuff, guys. I really don't know. You see, I only mention bath products because I'm really just a shower girl. I love showers. Everything else, I don't really know much, but yeah, your bath products, your makeup, and all of those things. And then most of the time, they will like require followers, like 1,000 followers on Instagram. But if you have like less than 500 or whatever, still apply, because I do have seen people who have less than those subscribe followers, sorry, and they still get brands. So it's not always ranging around 1,000. You could have less, as long as you have brand alignment, as long as you have some form of, like whatever it is that you're doing on your specific platform, it's aligning with the brand, they might possibly choose you. So just just apply, because I've seen like the brand might want 1,000 and then they just choose someone who has 500. So the followers are not really specific. It's really dependent on whether when you apply, because there is an option where even though they say that you have 1,000 followers, you do have the option to just put the followers that you have. So yeah, that one you just apply and then you hope for the best. But like I said, it's important to have some form of brand alignment, because if, let's say for instance, you do have that 1,000 followers but still you're not aligning with the brand. Let's say for instance, you have straight hair, you have relaxed hair, and you applied for a product that's for afro, like hair that is 4C, right? 4C hair. Obviously the brand might not pick you because they're looking for people who they're looking to cater, they're looking for someone who's going to promote their hair product who has that kind of hair. So yeah, and then the second one that I know of, which is very 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 popular, is humans. Humans is very good. Like humans, I know it ranges around 500 to 1,000. Like you could get a very decent what's this a very decent as I just wrote a 3-hour test, so my brain is a little bit slow, so bear with me, okay? So I know that with humans you can have 500 followers on Instagram or on YouTube, 500 subscribers or whatever the case may be, and they can still like pick you for those specific what's this brands. But then when I was still on humans, right, my problem was again picking master's brands simply because I meet the requirements, and not necessarily because I align with the product. And the thing is, you get picked, and then when it's time for you to actually do the work, you can't do the work because it's something that you're not comfortable doing. It's not what is in your range normally. So with humans, just be careful about that. They just because you meet the requirement, it doesn't mean it should be a part of it. But I know a lot of brands that partner up with humans, your Discam, your Coke, your Nike. A lot of brands partner up with humans, local and outside. I've seen Pick and Pay as well. I've seen quite a lot of brands partner up with. It's the same thing with Brand Advisor. Same thing. Like I've seen your Also Heavenly, your Protex, your Sobe, your those kind of brands partnering up with these specific brands. And I've seen normal brands like Ingrams and whatsoever also partnering up with these specific brands. So it is important that you as an individual, you pick brands that you align with. Don't pick a brand that you know in your heart of hearts that it has nothing to do with you and what you stand for and what you are trying to build as an identity on this platform that you've chosen to be your designated platform. But yeah, that is humans. From 500 followers or 500 subscribers or 500 followers on TikTok, Instagram, wherever, you can still get like a decent brand sponsor. And then we have lastly in the hash. In the hash, for me, I feel like in the hash is more when you're like now starting to advance in this career thing, where you have like 5,000 followers, because that's the minimum requirement to get 5,000 followers. And then from then onwards, when you're on it, you can get like brands like your McDonald's, your different kinds of brands that are on there that you can partner up with. You just need a minimum requirement of 5,000 followers or 5,000 subscribers. And yeah, I don't wanna lie, I think I will give a proper review on In the Hash when I do like properly like meet the requirements. But as for now, humans and brand advisor. I know that those two can get you what you need and they are reliable. And then the other part is receiving emails and sending emails, right? So receiving emails could be from brands that recognize you. Like I said, they recognize you because of the work that you do. So the more consistent you are and the more consistent you are in your niche, the more brands recognize you and they want to work with you, then they send you emails. But it's important that when you're doing that, please do check what kind of product you're working with. Check online if it's legit. Check for on the website if it's a proper company. The email that has sent you, is it the correct email? Can you cross reference from the website to the email that was sent to you? Look at the reviews, because I'm pretty sure you're not the first victim to be a part of that specific thing. So yeah, and yeah, that is very important when you're gonna get like emails from brands. Just be aware. Make sure that you verify the information that has been sent to you about whatever product that they want you to promote, what they are requiring from you. I don't think a brand will never ask you to pay for something, like unless maybe let's say it's an international brand and then you would have to pay for what's this, maybe at the post office you'd have to pay to collect the specific package, but still you do inform them and then they pay you back, so I don't think you should fall to those kind of scams if they ask you for money or anything like that. There's no brand that is gonna ask you to pay them to work with you. No, they are the ones that give you the products. You don't pay anything. So just make sure that you know these things. Please verify and cross-reference. And then I know that you can also send emails to brands if you're interested with working with them and find out their minimum requirements and whatsoever. Some of them have on their websites where you can request sponsorship and stuff like that. I know Shein does that. If you have a minimum of 10,000 followers, you can is it 10,000 or 5,000? I'm not sure, but you can. Yes, I think it is 10,000. Yes, it's an example, so you don't have to, but then it's a goal. If you wanna reach that point, you know now, if you wanna work with Shein, okay, this is, I need to have 10,000 followers or 10,000 whatever to work with him. So with Shein, they you can send them emails and basically send them your own portfolio of your brand and what you align or what you are about and why you want to work with them and who have you worked with in the past and those kind of things. But you don't have to do that. You just have to have a proper proposal. Hence, going back to the main thing, that as much as you want to work with brands, you as a brand, you should know what you are focusing on. You should know what you as a brand are aligning yourself with. Like, what is it that you giving out there to people? What is it that you are promoting about yourself? Like, what is the main or the core thing that you're presenting about yourself each time? And I don't think it's going to be difficult for you to create a proposal about yourself if you know the core objective of your channel, of your Instagram, or whatever the case may be. So that is quite important if you're going to send emails to brands. And like beforehand, just find out what kind of requirements they seek, and everything will go well from there. And yeah, that's just about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If this video was valuable, do tell me what you would like for me to talk about more next in the comments. And thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.